The Fill Color and Border preset is the quickest and easiest way to change the color of an image and add a border, with lots of options for customization. Choose whether you want one solid color or a gradient. Add a border and change the whip size on either the inside or the outside of the edge. Use a custom color for the border, or use the original image's color. Remove the center of the image and just leave the border outline, or keep the center and remove the fill color, leaving the original image color still in place. This preset is very handy for using with clients' logos and icons, and can also be used with many different types of images, including video, like with this keyed green screen footage. Fill color and border. Speed up your workflow with this preset and 20 others which are available in my Essentials preset pack. Fill Color and Border is a effects preset that you can find in the effects panel under Greg Edits Effects, Fill Color and Border. And in its most basic term, what it's going to do is change the color of an image and you can add a border. So this was the image before and now we've changed it to this. So if I just disable the border there, so you've got the color controls here, so you can change this to any color you want, obviously, and then you can open up the color panel for whether you're on a Mac or Windows, and you can put in a specific hex color in there. So I'm just going to change this to aqua, and you can also use this drop down menu to maybe add a gradient. So just very quickly go from yellow to green, and then you can change this up to give it different kinds of effects there. And so that's the color part of this. Next is the border part. So you've also got this border here, so you can have it on the inside. So if you use the border width, you can see that's the inside, or you can have it on the outside. So when you change the border width, it's expanding out like that. And you've also got this button here for enable outline only. So that's going to get rid of the inside of the image. So it's just going to leave just the border like that. So if you disable that, then it brings back the main part of the image. So you can also change the color of the border down here. So you can have a custom border color. So you can change this to orange, and again you've got the same effects with the gradients and stuff, so you can do that if you want. And then you've also got original image color, so you click on that and that's going to bring back, so the image was all these different colors. You've got purple over here, green, yellow, and now you can see that's now all on the border. So maybe you want to enable outline only, and that's quite a cool effect as well. Or you can then go back to your fill color, put it to solid, maybe make it white or grey or dark grey there. So there's a lot of different effects you can do with this. You can get some quite cool stuff. And then you can also change the edge mode. So if you come down here, at the moment it's rounded. So you can see that's a nice round edge. Change to sharp, makes it a bit sharp. And then you can also have it blurred, which gives another kind of effect as well, which would be quite cool. And so yeah, have a play around with this. There's a few different effects you can do with this. This is handy for when you have clients' logos or images that you need to change the color of, maybe add a border and get some different effects with that. And you can also use this on green screen footage. So if I just jump to the Fusion page, you can see that all I've done is I've just taken out the green with this Delta keyer. And then if I add the fill color and border, you can see now he is covered in the blue solid color. So I could also go to enable border, enable outline only, and now he's just an outline. So that's quite a cool effect. And then you can go to original image color. That looks quite weird. But yeah, there's a few different things you can do with this as well. Inside, that looks quite cool. And so yeah, this is something that I wanted to make for ages, just because I was always going into Fusion and changing the colors of things, and this just brings it all to the edit page. It's nice and quick and easy. It's straightforward with the straightforward buttons and controls. So yeah, see what you think, have a play around with it, and if you run into any problems, just give me an email and I'll be happy to help.